The alert is as urgent as they get. Allied soldiers have been injured, one grievously, and the rush is on to bring medical help in a hurry. As faster armed Griffin helicopters race to protect the scene on board the larger Chinook, medical crews prepare for the injured. These people and these aircraft are headed for the city of Gao in Mali, one of the more remote and dangerous locations on a mission intended to support peace.
Moving troops and supplies around the area, but it will also encompass a 24/7 standby to do a medevac.
Here in rural Alberta, it's 24 degrees. In Mali, it's 42. The Canadians will be arriving as temperatures reach their peak, and hostilities are just as hot.
They'll be flying into what has been a civil war, complete with child soldiers in hospitable conditions, outside actors intent on influencing Mali, and all sorts of other threats. In short, many of the same things they had to deal with in Afghanistan.
I'd say the threat is very similar. The environment's maybe a bit harsher in terms of the austerity of the operating environment.
Once the Chinook lands, the first out are there to protect it, followed by the medics who assess and treat the injured. The man with the amputated legs and all that fake blood, he's playing the role today. But 20 years ago, he was a soldier, a Canadian, based in Croatia and wounded by a landmine. A reminder of the dangers of any mission. This will be the last time the entire task force drills together before they meet again in a place that many of the world's armies don't want to be. David Common, CBC News at CFB Wainwright in Alberta.
So Canadian troops will be on the ground in the troubled West African country as early as next month for a mission that the military admits obviously is dangerous. Here's a brief look at what they are likely to face.
We are very aware of the complexities and the difficulties of the situation in Mali.
Mali has been destabilized by rebel groups and Islamist insurgents, and more than 160 peacekeepers have been killed in the 5 years since the mission began. The UN Security Council has repeatedly condemned the violence, but the deadly attacks on peacekeepers continue.
What is the risk associated with our Canadian soldiers? They deserve to know this. This is the most dangerous mission in the world right now.
Details of Canada's deployment are still murky, including how the Trudeau government will measure the success of this mission, and questions remain about the risks troops will face.
How many soldiers are projected to be lost in this mission?
What we are going to be doing is remaining open and responsible with all members in this House as we move forward and re-engaging in UN peacekeeping missions.